Good evening, Twitch. How you doing? It's Tuesday night, and my goodness, I'm conflicted about tonight's stream and this project here that we're going through. This game in my backlog, and it has a little something to do with between obviously what game this is. This is obviously we're going to be playing Battleborn, ladies and gentlemen. I just want to get that out there. Hopefully you've been having a great night tonight. Hopefully you're having a great day. But this game is definitely something I've actually tried streaming this game before, but couldn't because on my previous computer, my previous build, it didn't have the power. My old computer ran off an i7 Bloomfield, which was the very first generation of i7s, and it also had a GTX 760. So pretty old for a GPU, for how long I've had it. So now that I finally actually built my computer, I'm actually able to stream this game here. But there was another reason why I've actually haven't streamed this game. A lot of the good, primary reason I definitely say, a bunch of other games came up, more interested in other games. I got the game hoping I would be able to play with other people that I knew, but they never really followed through with it. They never could actually make the time. So, the game in itself just kind of got pushed further and further back. And this game, Battleborn in itself, I even remember trying the, back when it was during an open beta, they, building out the promotion for it, and had a good time playing with it, but I also noticed a lot of flaws, which is, kind of ties in with the whole title here. Design does matter, and the reason I'm very hesitant about streaming this game is, especially with as of late, with the whole talk about bringing up, Destiny, or I literally want to call the bully of Twitch. I want to give him that title if he really wants to be infamous for his actions and his character. I don't like being antagonistic. At the same time, though, when you actually get to know people who work hard on games, or they're friends with people who work hard on games, because let's be honest, it does take a lot of work. Whether it's Mass Effect Andromeda or Battleborn, these are people who obviously, they put their heart and soul into their work. You at least know that at the end of the day, you always hope that as a consumer, the game you're about to play is something the person actually put the effort into, making a game that people will enjoy. And I have a lot of criticisms towards this game, but I'm actually worried that, in terms of relationships and people I've gotten to know and be on good terms with, I'm afraid that, and this goes years back, that saying anything bad about games can, especially when it's like your friend's work, you're like your friend, like you judging like a person's or friend's music or a friend's art and stuff, you're obviously going to get more, there are some people who will be more than happy to be offended on your behalf, and I don't want to lose, those good relationships, with people. I really don't, over something, especially when, there are what I view to be legitimate criticisms to be brought up about, about the games about the games that we consume and we play and such. I bought Battleborn, not on launch. I bought it actually when it came out on Humble Bundle, so I got it for what it's effectively as cheap as possible. Let's just call it what it is, let's be honest about it. Like I said, in hopes of actually playing with other people. Never panned out, so why don't we take a moment here, let's jump on in here, and let's just start with Battleborn. And we're already at the main menu here. As you can see, I've played it just a little bit. Not much at all. Like, very little. So what we're actually going to be doing, I might be adjusting the audio. Kind of feel like I should be adjusting the audio right now, I find the audio in this game to be very inconsistent. So, like, we're at a 3 right now. You can probably barely hear the game. I don't want to really increase it to anything higher. Actually, let's start with 4. I have no problem reducing audio here. So they really have added a lot of features here, and this game now finally looks like what the developers actually intended. And apparently they upgraded to the Ultimate Badass Edition. I didn't even know that. But much like Mass Effect Andromeda, like the big issue with that game is, you know, like the art direction can really affect how serious you actually want to take a game. So with all those, you know, movement glitches, the facial animation stuff, you know, stuff like that. You know, that stuff a lot of people who basically say like, oh, it's a meme. It's like, yeah, sure, it's been made into a meme, but the core issue of it is still an artistic choice. You know, it's an artistic design that'll actually hurt the immersion of actually taking the game. You know, especially for a game like Mass Effect, it's a game that that wants to be taken seriously. And when you have a character who, you know, you have characters that can't move properly, that have weird animations, and it hurts the actual game itself, you know. And like I said, that's only something on the shallow end too. And let's be honest, you know, but something even as shallow as that, like the art direction matters. Your art is always going to be just as important as your gameplay, your music. You know, video games is a comprehensive medium that combines writing. Writing does matter in a game, no matter how lighthearted or how serious, and what you're actually going for too. You know, the music matters. Imagine playing Resident Evil. Hashtag you banned the logo. Banned the logo? I didn't know I banned the logo. I'm usually not against banning things. How's it going, Negative Pro? I honestly recommend Negative Pro. Never worry about, like, when it comes to rating on Twitch. Rating on Twitch is always difficult because you actually want to make sure you actually have a big enough viewership. Because if you don't, it makes rates look very... You know, it obviously depends, on who you're actually rating. Like, obviously, if you have a couple hundred people, imagine you're only going to get, like, 10% of people to actually involve it. So if you say you have 200 people, only 20 people are actually going to take the time and do that, and actually do a raid proper. So, you always want to be careful. Obviously, yes, if you have a small-time streamer raiding another small-time streamer stuff, they're obviously going to notice, because it's a matter of, you know, chat activity. So, it's always important to actually be careful of that. But nah, welcome to the stream though, Negative Pro. Hope you're doing well tonight. And how's it going, Tames? I can never say your name. Temezum? Temezum. Temezum. I think it's Temezum. You're talking about Resident Evil music. That was actually what I was going to go for, is the director's cut of the Resident Evil 1 soundtrack. Where's the one room, I forgot which room it is, in that game that just has that terribly composed music that, even if you don't remember, Temez. Okay, Temez. Then why do you have the M? Oh, for God's sakes, then change your name. Change your name, sir. Alright, I'll call you Temez, then I will forget the M. But yeah, like I said, design matters, and, you know, right from the get-go, like I said, I don't want to burn any bridges or anything like that. I like the person, I know, but I don't want them to be offended about what I'm about to say about this game and my criticisms towards this game, because this is not going to be, at least at the start, it's not going to be very happy. It's not going to be a positive stream, let's say. If anything, I'm going to be very critical about this game as we play through it. Especially since I'm going through it solo, and I'm playing through the story mode here. So, actually, speaking of which, we can actually just start with the command loadout here. Let's actually just start with one of the criticisms. One of the criticisms I have with this game. This uses a So, you know, this game has a lot of characters. You have to actually take the time and unlock. And it looks like, actually, one of the issues has actually been resolved, oddly enough. At least it looks that way. That is actually going to be interesting, if this is true. So one of the original... I've played this game. I played this game back in closed beta, and I originally tried to play it at launch. Oh, not launch, when it got released on Humble Bundle. When Battleborn got released on Humble Bundle, that is when I finally bought the game. I was always, like, waiting, like, for a sale to come up for this game, but then Humble Bundle came along and had the price. And one of the biggest issues that this game had was, if you actually look at, now we're actually at the character select screen here, all of these characters, if you see a lock next to the name, let's take Alani here. She's a character that's added DLC, I remember that much. All of these characters, Ambra, Atticus, Benedict, Boulder, Caldarius, Dionde, Eldragon, they were all locked. Everything about this game, every single character in this game was locked. And you had to either unlock them through the story mode, or you had to unlock them through completing a certain amount of, certain conditions. Like, Benedict's condition to actually unlock him was play 5 matches as a peacekeeper. So each of the characters have a faction. You can see Benedict here is a peacekeeper attacker. So it had so at the start of this game, you bought this game. You bought this game for $60. You bought this game for, you know, I think it was like $10 when it came on a Humble Bundle. But you load up the game, you want to play, and imagine only having 5 characters unlocked. Every other character was locked, and you had to do something, whether it was play multiplayer or go through single player. Because you could do, you had a choice. You could either do multiplayer and level up your multiplayer account level to an X amount of levels, or you go through the single player and you will unlock some of the characters. Not all of them, but just some of them. Obviously, going through the story mode was easier to unlock some of the characters. But, like I said, that was a big issue, because you've already bought the game. You have these wide amount of characters. Like, I like Benedict. Like, I look at the characters. It's like, oh, I want to play Benedict. I want to play Caldarius. They were locked. You had to grind to actually unlock all the characters. So imagine just all these characters just from the start, just locked. Couldn't play them. That was if anything, probably one of the most biggest blunders, because the game was designed to be free to play. Like, it had a free to play business model inside the game. Why? It didn't need it. You bought the game. You paid the money for the game to play. Like, say you wanted to play the Penguin. You wanted to play Toby. The only people who are actually able to unlock the content immediately were people who were basically the whales. You had the mobile design thrown into this full-priced retail game. That was one of the biggest criticisms I had, actually. One of the biggest criticisms I had towards this game. Just in terms of, like, you want to play this character. I do want to play this character, but I can't play this character because I have to, like, Toby's requirement was something ridiculous. You had to, like, wait till, like, your account level was, like, level 20 or 40. And I know this isn't the full roster either, because there's a lot of characters that are missing on this list. Actually, no. Maybe they're actually... No, it looks like they actually might be all there. You like this game? It's just grindy as... It's grindy as hell? Yeah, it is. It really is. But we're going to go through the story here. We're going to go through the story mode here. I am going to play the prologue, because this also kind of brings up another big issue I have with the game, and I'll say it once the prologue finishes playing, so expect some quiet from me for a little bit. So, use optimal here, start mission. Let's just start the mission. So we're going to go through this game on normal mode. Unlocking content in a game is usually fine.
Bring you up to speed, shall we?
Fighting games have that.
Once upon a
That's usually
whole
considered
hell of a long
fine.
time ago, the very first civilization in all the known universe carved an idea into a stone. And this, of course, meant it was important. Their idea was about the end. According to the stone, a time would come when everything would disappear, including the very stars themselves. A vast darkness would devour the heavens, and after years of, let's call it the longest chain of very bad days ever, only one star would remain. All those capable would travel to this last star, fleeing the darkness and death throes of a dying universe. However, this gathering would not produce unity, but war. War among beings and civilizations, and war against great foes, the Varelsi and the betrayer Rendane. But the stone also speaks of hope. Champions who arise from the ashes of conflict. Those who want to keep the lights on. And this is where you show up. From among these heroes, you will recruit a force forged in conflict. You will direct and train them, and through you, there is hope for light. This force will be the Battleborn. And for you, Commander, they will fight together or they will die alone. If you believe stones, that is. Which brings us back to the star.
Take a quick look at Oscar Mike's gun. Right there.
Invaders are descending. If it goes down, it's up to us to stop entry. This is the last chance to form an alignment and shorten the distance to the plan. Wish we had a fortune teller crystal ball in hand, cause can't see in the dark, not even retina scan. Deep in the future, we dig a hold of the prospect. Something toxic got in with foreign objects, war and problems we gotta get over. This affects the whole, we can't split soldiers. The last remaining, if we stop fighting each other, we might actually save it. It's difficult when we're all apart to make it easier. The enemy invited us all. Now that we stop the bickering, we get double crossed by attractive trickery. Down to zero. Lost everything just to find find a hero. Gained insight but still blind to hear though. Galaxies away but our fate is real close. Puzzling arrangement, gotta put the pieces back. Double check everything, it could be a trap. The natural order preserved so it lasts or dominate the resources. Feed off it, live 20,000 years and keep walking. Then watch the rest seem to be clips. Technology at their fingertips or attempt to escape red tape. Stick your nose in everybody's debate. Join the force and everybody's afraid. No need to be, you're welcome to join them. Follow the rules and regulations employed then. How much we care. No, not a lot. To be free, gotta think out the box. Outline the plot, use cunning or be shot. Space, we continue to fight on and right the wrong just to keep the lights on.
So this is the first character we're actually going to be playing. And did you see Oscar Mike's gun?
Galt, you read me?
Loud and clear, Melka. Welcome to Tempest, the heart of what's left of the Generate Imperium. Glad you could join us.
Hey, I owed you one. That and I'm never one to turn down a shot at crapping all over Rendain's plans. Where's the defector?
Setting up the pyrotechnics for today's big event. We got one shot at this job, Mel. You ready?
Nope. But to hell with it. Let's get it done.
Upload the mission data to Melka's rig, Cleese.
Already on it, Captain.
Wait a minute, is that? Oh, that's Cleese, isn't it? You brought Cleese on this mission.
Just follow the waypoint I've uploaded. It should lead you straight into the gaping maw of death itself. Thrilled to see you too, Melka.
So, if you didn't notice, during that opening animation intro, you didn't notice Oscar Mike's gun at first. The first time Oscar Mike pulls out his gun, it is probably one of the least detailed and least designed guns I've ever seen an artist do for a AAA game.
See any way through that door?
As second, Negative Pro, I really hope you're not serious about that, because if this game actually does require co-op, first, I do want to try and do it solo, because I kind of like going through a lot of these games solo now. It's like, that's kind of and I want to see what it's actually like.
Today's mission is wildly dangerous. I'd recommend syncing with an LLC emergency transport beacon, or checkpoint in dummy parts. There's one close by.
If it does get to that, yeah, I might ask you to join in and help me on this, but I think for the most part, I think I'll be fine. I'd like to think I'll be fine. It should be fine. But like I said, this game really did try and do something different. It tried to be like a MOBA / first-person shooter, which is nice.
Synced with your rig.
Really
the
is
beacon
nice.
instantly
Nice
transports you away
idea,
from battle if your vitals
but
drop
the
too low.
The catch is, our contract with the LLC only guarantees a limited number of emergency transports before we're cut off. greedy bastards.
Oh, well, this is the prologue, so it's okay to have a tutorial. The one thing about this, like, it's a nice design because, like, if there's anything I'll say nice about this game, that it had a good idea of combining MOBA elements with a first-person shooter, so you didn't have to have, like, a friend could just join in on the later chapters, and they wouldn't be hindered. Or, well, they will drastically.
Death from above! The hell's up with those M1 units?
Defective units. Ugh, how sloppy. Were I still in charge of minion robotics, I'd have someone's ass for this.
Take them out just in case. Don't want any of those things phoning home and blowing the big surprise.
I'm on it.
But the nice, simple point and shoot.
What?
Single player is basically like its own adventure mode. And each character you'll play has their own special ability. Everyone gets a melee attack. Some are more melee focused. Others, for the most part, pretty easy.
Yeah.
Characters also do have a shield on their health.
So, just who is the defector anyway?
Oh, I didn't tell you. Get this. It's Deandy, Spy Master of the Generate Imperium.
Holy crap, seriously? Rendain's right hand?
Pretty crazy, right? She's been leading the Generate Resistance ever since the Lord Commander's rise to power. And those intel drops we've been getting, those were her too.
So, like I said, every time you gain a level, in each time you can get up to level 10, but you'll always be given a choice. Parting gift. That increases the damage output of her abilities here. I haven't used any of the abilities yet, because so far, like I said, it's the start of the game.
I like this gun. Where'd you get it, Captain?
It's a modded UPR machine pistol. Cleese's handiwork, actually.
Yes, it's designed to work in conjunction with your horrific disfigurement.
It's an Eldred bio gauntlet, Cleese.
You say tomato, I say horrific disfigurement. Go on, give it a try.
So, like, the design that this
That's
game
the
does
end of
get
that
right
one.
is that it wants to be a game that's just not taken seriously. Not taken completely seriously. It wants to be, I guess, in 2K.
Gold, are we ready to go?
We're set.
Standard.
Melka's nearly at the rendezvous point.
Good, because I'm about to commit my second act of treason for the day.
It wants to be a game that is like. You saw that with the intro. You saw
This
that
is
with
so much
the opening
fun!
animation. And you see that with the characters' voice acting.
Energy surge at the heliophage.
This is
This is
honestly,
it.
like, very
Popcorn at the
straightforward.
ready, everyone.
As you can see.
The show's about to start.
I wish I had popcorn. How have you guys been doing today? How has your day been?
Suck it, Red Dane.
Beautiful. That should buy us some time. Now we gotta get Deandy out of here. Hurry to the rendezvous point.
See, honestly, like, you wouldn't even, unless you absolutely knew that was gonna happen, or when that was gonna happen, they should have actually, like, taken at least some sort of control and show that.
Benedict sucks!
All forces! One of our own has betrayed us! Bring me the spy mistress! Bring me Deandy!
Damn! Hurry it up, Deandy.
Almost there!
I should roll with you guys more often.
But yeah, I really hope that this game does not actually require any sort of, like, mandatory co-op. That would be ridiculous. If that actually is required.
Whatever.
Game didn't exactly have a massive player base in the first place. So, having an even, like, having your core story mode, which should have been able to play multiplayer from the start, that definitely doesn't help out.
Kicking all kinds of ass today.
I don't even know what to say.
Yeah.
Reading that. That's honestly, to me, like, probably the most important.
Hi, I'm Dandy, and you are?
Get her on her feet. We gotta move.
I need a moment.
We don't have a moment, Generate. Didn't you hear? Your boss is coming to kill us.
These conduits need to be powered to extend the bridge. 2 of them, 2 of us. Shall we?
Kind of weird they set it up that way. Like, I guess it was their way to have, like, kids already.
Bridge is activated. Let's get you out of here, Generate.
Dandy will do just fine, actually. And you're Melka, yes?
Nope, you're mistaken. My name is Pissed Off Eldred.
Curiously dressed for an Eldred.
Expecting some kind of space elf? An observer in the ceremonial duds? Well, gosh, I would have worn mine, but I lost them when the Generate swallowed my home star!
We got the Spy Master, sir, and her Eldred companion.
Kind of moving
Shall
through
we
this a
bring
little
him
bit
to the
quicker than
cathedral?
probably should.
What? No! Kill them, you idiot! My mistake, sir. Please don't kill me, sir. I'll see it done. Please don't kill me. I'm not going to, is it? Look, just do it already!
Man, that sucks for you!
The way is clear. Let us proceed.
What do you mean clear?
There's the LZ.
There
And
it
that's a lot of Generate. Galt, where are you guys?
Getting shot at. We're coming as quick as we can. Clear the path for us.
Imperium forces.
Cut them down.
Dandy, I must say, I'm disappointed. No, I'm pissed. We're upgrading to pissed. Do you have any idea what you have done? What you have cost us?
I know precisely what I've done, Lord Commander. By the way, I quit.
In case that wasn't obvious.
Listen, it's clear
this
you
game is like
disapprove of our alliance with the Varelsi.
I don't know. Maybe
but
it's because I'm just
there
not a
is
funny
no
person or
other
understand a lot of comedy, but
way
does
to
anyone find any
survive
of this
what's
funny?
coming. No other way to preserve anything of this universe, or ourselves, or our Empress Lenore.
Come on, let's go.
The Empress is dead. Never speak her name again. There, that should handle the field. Let's press on, pissed off Eldred.
Those seconds. No, checkpoint. And here's the first boss of the game. Over the game? Oh, okay. That's actually something then. That's what I was afraid of. Thank you for letting me know. Because, like I said, this game is... I have a problem with this game. Like, this game has major audio issues. It really does. Not just explosion stuff. Their voices are higher than mine. Interesting. Very interesting, actually. Hang on a second. Try something else here. Thought I was talking to the mic. I might not be talking into the mic. You know what? This actually might help too, because this game is just so dreadfully loud. Oh. I'm also gonna increase my my gain as well. My own personal voice. So hopefully that will work out. If it doesn't, let me know. Like I said, this game has so many problems. Like, this game I literally spent about 2 hours just playing through the we're playing through this game. Playing through like this prologue just to actually try and get like audio levels correct. But because this game, just audio balancing is so out of sync.
That was fun.
I don't know who they expected to actually stream it unless they had professional level audio. Not like a USB microphone.
I should roll with you guys more often.
Like, I know this game is a
Anytime now, Galt!
very
Almost
chatty
there.
game.
Hold on. I fought the Varelsi for a very, very long time. Yes, we had our victories here and there, but you need only look upon the night sky to see the good it did us, a mere prolonging of an eventuality.
And that's how you justify turning on your allies? Your friends?
Well, yes, basically. I'm saving something rather than nothing. Wouldn't you do the same in my position?
Nope!
It feels weird, like, just having to constantly level with every single mission, because it's effectively a double-edged sword. Oh, finally I can unlock my,
you know how much I hate
other ability.
killing my agents, especially my
This better
best
work!
agent. To that end, I'm giving you one last chance to prove your loyalty.
You turn the Imperium against the factions.
No idea what that
Our allies against
Not
the
exactly have
Varelsi.
an interest in
We
playing this
fought
character.
and died with them for centuries. You know nothing of loyalty, Dane.
Well, can't say I didn't try, I suppose. All forces, converge on the Defector. Do not let her escape!
Yay for scripted events that you can't actually shoot or do any sort of damage against.
Let's see you live through this! Didn't see that coming, did you?
The way is clear. Let us proceed.
No. Oh, still invulnerable. What else haven't I killed? Voice is still a bit too low. That's actually surprising. I'm just gonna restore this to normal then. If it's still too loud, yeah, this game is just so annoyingly bad in its audio. Like, what you're about to actually experience something that's absolutely ridiculous. Oh wait, I'm a dummy. I'm a dummy. I realize something now. Hang on a second. We need to actually fix something. Let's actually just go... Let's go right here. Okay, so... Part of the issue. I forgot I set my microphone switch to -10 decibels. What that does, if you're to even have a minimal amount of knowledge, like myself, when it comes to audio editing, it basically decreased my voice by 10 decibels. So in other words, nobody's able to actually hear me. So, whoops. No, that was my problem then. It wasn't the actual game. Although now we're about to hear this game be extremely quiet. But this is the prologue, so it's almost over. Nobody ever likes each other in this series. Superhero landing!
Galt, Cleese, if you're going for a dramatic entrance at the last possible friggin' second, now would be a really great time!
Come on, climb aboard!
That did not last as long as I hoped it would. So, and all we have to do is just run towards the exit. And we are done with the prologue. And you're about to watch the other design point that I have a criticism towards. So as you may have seen, the game started with like its own in-game animation, then jumps to this, an animation. So the opening animation, we have a rap. And look what it transitioned to.
I'm with him.
D'Andy's our only hope of a shot at Rendane. And we only get that shot when he makes his play at the Star.
And until then, what's our plan? I mean, if we have a plan.
We're gonna bust up the Imperium's operations around Solus. Buy ourselves as much time as we can, and rally support from the factions. Fortunately for us, they need all the help they can get. Blowing stuff up's working out good so far. I was thinking we'd do more of that. While Rendane's repairing the heliophage, we'll help the other factions get back on their feet. We'll need them all behind us if we're gonna pull this off. The UPR's been taking heavy losses trying to reclaim their old settlements on Bliss. Admiral Bannon put out a call for assistance. We could start there.
Word from the observatory is that Ekanar's crawling with generate harvest crews. We could disrupt their energy supply lines if we hit them hard.
Tempest is more vulnerable than even Rendane realizes. It'll be dangerous, but they probably won't see us coming.
So, we're not airlocking anybody?
Shut up, Cleese.
This is our last chance to save Solus. We must not fail.
We won't.
We might.
Oh my god, shut up, please!
Yeah, still art cutscenes. I don't know why. It doesn't make sense. Yeah, so you had a command rank, and then you have a character rank. So your command rank was basically your level system. And you had to actually increase your command rank to unlock some of the characters. Now, we're actually finally going to see. And of course, it brings us back to the main menu here. So I'm going to actually do one other thing here real quick. I'm going to bring these back up to... Actually, no, I'll leave these actually as is. Like, it's weird. I want to increase the volume, but at the same time, it's also very difficult to decide just how loud this game actually gets. So I'm about to try something. So I'm going to start with episode 1, the algorithm. So this is actually the game, the start of the game proper. But as for an introduction for the design, they could have gone with in-game design, you know, like an in-game cutscene. They could have gone that direction. They could have stuck with the weird animation. I honestly didn't like the animation sequence and rap. I didn't get the song. I don't know if anyone else actually understands rap, but I don't. So it was kind of off-putting. But then it jumps over to a still, like, stop-motion, still art cutscene. Kinda weird. It's like if there's anyone actually I would think to actually make a Deadpool-like game, it would be like 2K, given their history with Borderlands and their history with this and making this game. But let's jump on in here into episode 1. So we're gonna keep it on normal. We're gonna leave hardcore off so I can actually have extra lives, and we're just gonna enjoy the mission here. So we're actually gonna see if all the characters are actually unlocked. Because that'll be interesting, because since I never played this game, I think the only character I had unlocked
The UPR's got a big problem.
was
AI
Benedict.
seized control of one of their old Bliss settlements, and they've called us to help clear it out.
Nothing we can't handle. Apropos of nothing, did the UPR mention a name?
Yeah, actually. Isaac.
Oh, well then, we're all going to die. Lovely.
I don't think we'll be doing a raid negative pro. I'm sorry, man. Like I said, like I said, raiding etiquette is something. Wow, all these characters are actually unlocked. They actually unlocked all the characters. It's about damn time. Okay, so this used to be a different character select screen. It used to be all these characters were actually locked. Now it looks like they finally actually unlocked everything. So I'm actually going to play the character I want to play. I want to play Benedict.
Alright.
And like any MOBA game, you have to actually select a gear set. So this is actually the one disadvantage if you bring someone who's never played and you bring him to like the final chapter in the story mode. He's not going to have any sort of gear upgrade, which might hurt. Is that it? Rocket Hawk, Dance. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so imagine all of these characters locked, except for 5. And I believe the 5 that were unlocked were Oscar Mike, Wrath, Thorn, what's the support? Miko. All those characters were the only ones unlocked. And I don't know why, for some reason I like Benedict, yet I don't like playing Farah.
Good. Let's flush that bastard Magnus out of his hole. Which, by my estimates, is somewhere inside the mining colony. Get moving.
So, let's see here. Let's see. One target launches up and backwards. I want the mobility. So, Benedict here, he uses a rocket launcher, as you can see. I believe it was... No, it wasn't tab. What button was it to actually upgrade your gear? So you always start with 2 abilities, and then you have your passive and an ult. So Benedict, he can do a double jump. He can... His E lets him launch himself up in the air, which...
Much better!
You know, obviously lets him actually fly.
Attention minions! My douchebag sensors are going all kinds of bonkers. It appears one or several douchebags have infiltrated the facility. The algorithm must be processed. Send them packing.
There we go. Oh, right, I forgot about that. I can also use my rockets can lock on. And this one sniper is actually annoying.
Your face is a flat circle!
So like I said, this game is... It's just loud. It's always loud for some reason. So I got another level here. We can actually push off nearby enemies. And let's just do Windcliff. Oh, right. We have to actually reload every single rocket for some reason with Benedict. But then again, it's
things with more scale.
It's high it's high damage output. And also, you have to pick up every single item out of a chest. And also, the game, for some odd reason, will give you arbitrary challenges as well. So anytime you want to actually get a power-up or anything like that, you have to, for some reason, make that choice. You have to actually interact with everything. So I gotta wait every time I want to reload.
Throw yourself some swagger, bud. Oh yeah, feeling it.
I think I liked Benedict because it was just high damage output real quickly. And you can just attack these things to open it up, but I would expect a game like this to... You can hold down... Yeah, you can, but why would I want to hold down R the entire time? It's kind of... Like, okay, so these things that fall on the ground, I could just run over. I don't have to actually press R to pick them up.
Try again, champ.
So you can hold down R. You are correct in that. But first, it makes me wonder. It's like, why even have that in the first place? Let's see here. Let's do rocket reload speed.
Our group ends in lockdown, but those vents should get you directly inside. Oh, once those fields are disabled, of course. Find the power source.
Hey, see them
That's what it was. Those
grab 'em
two.
and pull.
That's right. It was the number 2 you had to actually use. Come on. There we go. Can I open this yet? Locate Isaac. Can I not open this yet? Come on. Open up. There we go.
Bird of prey. way!
So, all I gotta do, shoot this.
That'll do it. Ready up. No telling what you'll find inside.
So every time you press 2, that's not good. Oh, good. Suicide bots.
Where's everybody running? I ain't done! Yeah!
Yep. Press 2 here. I can increase my attack damage. Let's do that. Like I said, this game is very straightforward in what it actually needs to be. Activating Hawkeye instantly reloads. Now it launches 3 rockets in rapid succession. Let's see here. That's actually both are tempting. And let's... Yeah, I have fast reload, so let's just go with the rocket. And we can also now finally upgrade our health regeneration.
Hey, you made it inside. That's great. It'll give me a chance to get better acquainted with you and your innards. But first, we gotta get them out of you. Hey, minions, bring me their entrails.
Yeah! You like that one? Hell yes, you love that one!
I don't know why. I just liked playing the multiplayer playing as Benedict. Not because of her personality or anything like that, but just because of his the character design. And I should probably take care of these enemy respawns. Thank you. Survive the minion ambush. So basically we're just buying time here.
Can't stop this!
That was the wrong button.
Your face is a flat circle!
And our first mini-boss. Henchman.
But there's one thing you didn't
Yeah, so it looks like, honestly, the devs of this game understood that, hey, people actually want to play your game. Who is your favorite character in Borderlands, anyway? I like playing the Commando. Well, I only played Borderlands 2. I didn't play Borderlands 1. So my experience with Borderlands has only been Borderlands 2. Alright, there we go.
Let's be besties, you and me!
Like, it makes me think, can you actually have a sci-fi comedy? Like a sci-fi comedy game, I guess. Come on, get down the shield. There we go.
No, seriously.
Oh, that's right, he makes himself into 2. There we go. Like, I would think this game would just want you to just walk over everything, or at least anything you can pick up.
Response: the thousands of other minions at my disposal, obviously.
Lawbringer and the pre-sequel. I never played the pre-sequel of, you know, Juker and Otto, or, you know, those guys are always able to just simply buy any game they want. But I have to be very careful with what I actually buy. So, like, a lot of multiplayer games, like, people want to buy, I have to usually wait. Let's see here. And level up. Grants a second jump. Increases his gliding speed by 25%. Yeah, so I can actually glide Let's actually just get a second air jump. It's usually better. Right, just had to hold stay here for a second, didn't I? Is that it? Yeah. Yep, that was it. Okay.
Gunnar Cleese, how the hell are you?
I'm fine.
Yeah, me too. I'm going to kill your friends.
Like, a lot of the stuff you don't even have to actually fight. You can just run through.
Take down the gate. Find the shards and destroy them.
Let's get rid of these snipers. Snipers are always annoying. Come on. There we go. I've played through this stage before. After this stage, I don't know what exactly I'm going to need to do. I would expect this game to be very straightforward. There goes that. Just run on through. Kill 10 minion bots.
Your face is a flat circle!
Are there even enough minion bots?
Just hold still now.
I don't even think there were enough minions. Ah, thank goodness, overshield. Yeah, so you can't, so you actually can't just hold down R and it won't open everything. Already have. The game gets pretty bullshit later on. Interesting.
Piece of this, Magnus, you'll have to get through Jeff, my most violent S1 Sentry unit. He's a little eccentric, but crazy lethal. Say, Jeff, got some pukes coming your way I'd just love you to kill, and I'd like...
I am Arachnus, the Spider King, Lord of all spiders.
No, not today, okay? You're not a Spider King. You're an S1 Sentry unit, and your name is Jeff.
Arachnus!
Oh my god, Jeff, Arachnus, whatever. Just kill them already, okay?
Sorry, Chief. Arachnus says new admittance.
Good lord, Jeff is really committed to this whole spider thing. I've a rather nutty idea. Like all UPR colonies, the facility's equipped with fumigators to deal with the constant outbreaks of bliss bugs, the nasty little bastards. Give Jeff a lungful. Perhaps that'll shake him loose.
Okay. See, I don't really see this game as... Like, I could see this game having some bullcrap moments, but I don't want to kill my favorite monkey ball speedrunner. Oh, yeah.
Cough! Ah! Poison gas! Lethal to giant spiders! I better kill these clowns!
I'd like to know who... Actually, no, I can just look at the credits and see who did the writing. I don't know if this was supposed to be funny. Like, I know I don't exactly have a good sense of humor, but still.
You're in my web now!
Right.
Activating sick-ass guidance chips or whatever.
I think this is the reason actually I liked Benedict. It was just straight up high damage all the time.
Just gave birth, fellas. Magnus is gonna die, boss man.
Maybe some firmware upgrades would help. Pop your shield and report to one of those buildings for new abilities, Jeff.
Get myself a assault drone.
Got all 8 eyes on ya. Spiders have a lot of eyes, get it?
Drive that bastard sentry out of the building before he upgrades. But be careful. Close quarters is no place to engage a walking death tank. Here's a thought. How about the...
Oh, right, I had to activate 4 of these things, didn't I? Yeah, I have to activate all 4 of these. That's another reason why Benedict is actually good.
Hey, you're the worst. No, seriously.
Come on. Is that all three? Yeah.
Now, go get some air.
There we go.
Sure, it's my web now. Firmware download's complete. This spider's got brand new fangs.
Cool. Now do something violent with them, or I'll send you screaming into Minrek's gaping maw.
Does Jeff still run Monkey Ball, or like I've seen him just kind of feel like just playing games,
Bracket, Spider King, moving to engage.
like just normally. Like I don't see him playing Monkey Ball. I don't really watch him that much though. What? Oh come on, really? Oh wait, no, never mind. I got stunned. Never mind. That was a stun.
Awesome, you're still losing.
Yep.
Want another firmware upgrade?
No, they taste like copper.
That's weird. Do it anyway.
Seriously, who did the writing for this game?
I very much doubt that gas trick will work a second time, but screw it. Try it anyway.
Alright. Kinda sucks you just had to tank that. Really sucks that you just had to tank it. Oh no.
Time to smarten up, Rockets!
That ain't good. Anything here that can be used? Does he? He's not gonna reload, is he? Oh no, he does. Okay, good. I was about to say. It'd be kind of ridiculous if he didn't have to reload. At least he also turns very slowly.
The gas is triggered. Now scram.
Damn it!
Oh good, speed boost.
Shields down. Hand Jeff his ass.
I guess Benedict's ultimate is probably very underwhelming. There we go.
Your face is a flat circle!
Did my ultimate already? Wow.
Rocket!
Wow, that's a ultimate that goes by very quickly. Let's see, lift off, increase damage for homing rockets. That's an obvious answer. I don't think I'll be having too much of a problem as long as I have a character like Benedict.
Tried my best on that guy's tombstone in crappy fun with glitter and
There we go. And we can collect all this stuff. Start the Stinger turret. And we just keep on moving. We don't really need any of these crystals, at least I don't think we do. Destroy 10 minion bots. Where are minion bots? Oh, there's... Are you minion bots? You're minion bots.
No, seriously, stop it.
Vents. Those have to lead somewhere. You'll need to get them open. Perhaps if you disable those cooling units.
Alright. Where are these cooling units? Oh. Wow, don't tell me I have to actually run through this. I do. Oh, fun. I can't actually go through there. Okay, alright, fine. Probably can kill this one at least. There we go. Did he just deflect my missile? Crystal need to build turret. Oh yeah, that's right. I should probably still have it for the turrets. Oh come on, really? All right, where's the other ones? There we go.
Wait, I got it. We hit him with a logical paradox.
Captain, that won't work.
Hey, Isaac.
Hey, Captain Galt.
This statement, it's a lie. Bam! Cyber headshot.
Oh no, my brain! My brain is melting!
Oh, there's the last one.
So we're fighting with words, huh? Cool. Here's something for you to think about.
Oh, great.
Your mushy brain will forget your mother's face before it forgets LLC advertising jingles. Isn't that cool?
Oh, man.
What did I tell you, Captain?
Can we please kill this thing? Damn, man.
I told you!
We'll all forget our mothers over some nice
Core
jingle.
temperature rising. Excellent.
Speaking of jingles, I've been enjoying listening to Animaniacs music again.
No, seriously, stop it.
Alright. Let's move on, shall we? Oh, apparently I can see my legs now.
Isaac's signature is past that ice wall. Fire up that drill and cut a path forward.
Activate that drill. We must hurry to the Magnus.
So what stage did you say, like, this game actually requires multiplayer? I'm actually interested in knowing when it supposedly needs multiplayer, when it gets so much bull crap that you actually need, like, another person. Because I remember going through the stage with Oscar Mike, and it's like, I didn't have too much problem. I got 6 lives. Here's some crystals.
Ooh, there's something really nasty down there with you guys. Not really sure what it is, but it's big, it's huge, and it's angry. It's whatever that thing is.
Let's not have you come near me, shall we?
Everybody, back the hell up! Some lucky so-and-so's about to win a...
Very straightforward.
It's downhill from here, brother.
94 damage per rocket, that's it. There we go. Man, this guy's a bullet sponge. There we go. Frost Guardian, take care of you. Anyone else? You.
I've barfed up things with more skill.
I find it hard, honestly, to give commentary about this game, just simply because it's very straightforward to what this game actually is.
He's out! Focus your fire on the good
last!
No, 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 no. Let's actually go upstairs. I can't believe I missed all my rockets there. Imagine actually using the melee characters in this game. I shudder at thinking that.
It's downhill from here, brother.
This one, this had multiple.
Daddy's coming for you.
Ah, about time. Carry on.
This one, this was more difficult. Let's see here. Blast radius increases, 18 damage, more damage. Always more damage. Always more damage. There's no other reason than to increase damage. Actually, I think we're near the end of this stage, too.
What's your problem, please? Why not let me finish my work on the algorithm?
And drop down.
Hope you still got some fight in you after that. You're close to the Magnus core.
Finish what the LLC could not. Destroy that bastard Magnus.
I've barfed up things with more skill.
You could open that? Oh, never mind. It's just that. Forget these guys then.
Can't stop this!
See, I actually like Benedict's design. I don't know about the personality of the voice acting, but hey, it's enjoyable. Like, that was actually one of the reasons it really sucked. It's like, here's all these characters that you actually wanted to play, but you couldn't. It wouldn't let you.
Oh, good. You survived. That means I get to take care of you myself. I hope he's watching, because when I'm done with you, he's next. Effort!
There we go. There we go. That's much better playing with Benedict.
Bird strike!
Say, since you came all this way, why not help me test some of the robot-sized design by throwing yourself before them and letting them kill you effortlessly? Doesn't that sound like fun?
No.
Yes, it does sound like fun.
Brent tried my best on that guy's tombstone in crappy font with glitter and
Get used to that, ladies and gentlemen.
Become the rocket!
There we go. Probably actually don't have to be so close to it, but I don't know. Oh, right, that was another reason I like Benedict double jumping. Or, well, in this case, triple
Like a
jumping.
majestic bird of prey, all I see are things I want to kill.
Alright. Let me shoot you. No, you're not gonna let me shoot you.
Plasma dash! I need a little break. Rebooting.
There we go. Almost done with him. And there goes his machine. And now he's just ahead.
Here comes the rocket, taking you to...
You made it! Thank heavens!
I just sent word to the UPR. They're gonna be pretty jazzed to get their colony back. Let's hope they remember the favor when we make our move on Rindane.
There we go. Nice and easy. Hey, even got an achievement. How nice. I think we could do one more chapter. I'm honestly thinking like, yeah, we'd probably do 2 chapters a night. Bronze. Yeah, I think if anything, if you really want the highest rank, you need to kill everyone. So, Isaac. I got some gear. More gear. Hey, you finally actually got character rank 2. Character rank 3, nice. Mutation, and Eyes on You. So one of the other parts about this game is that you can actually customize your characters. You can get a command, and you can actually go to the Helix here, and they add a third one. So the more you play a character, the more you actually, they technically become more powerful every time you play through them. And this, you have to get the characters up to level 12. And I think...
Still flying, baby!
Yeah, you can actually unlock additional skins by leveling them up. Or apparently also using actual money. Because they, once again, was it 2K really tried to find ways to monetize this game past the season pass. So it wasn't like the way Ubisoft did it, where it's like, okay, you can just grind out steel, but you could just buy steel. This game had its own in-game currency that you couldn't actually earn, which, once again, kinda sucks. But let's go and play through The Void's Edge. I believe this was the other chapter that you got to go through during the closed beta. So I think I've actually played through all. Episode 1 and Episode 2 were available during the beta of this game. But we're gonna jump on in. How difficult does it go? So advanced and normal. So this is basically normal and advanced. All right. So it just has a hard mode. I just don't think people were actually ready for a game like Battleborn. I think it tried to do way too many things at once when it came to design.
A portal bloom has erupted on Bliss, and with it, one colossal hole in the fabric of space-time. A massive gateway directly to Varelsi space. If it stabilizes, Solus will be overrun in hours.
This is priority number 1, people. We gotta get that portal closed.
Okay, there you go. Now it's finished loading. Feels weird, honestly, playing through this game again. So, I'm tempted to actually play Calderis, because I never actually played him. I don't know how he plays, or if he would actually be a good choice for this mission. I'm gonna guess like playing the offensive hero is obviously gonna be a lot easier. But you know what? I'll save Calderis for the next night. I really just want to play a lot of Benedict.
Still flying, baby!
What can I say? I actually I enjoy playing as Benedict. Oh, so you can actually get info on all these characters. Let's see, Calderis, what's his abilities? Mobile, skirmisher, launches Calderis forward, dealing on impact, flashbang, launch grenade. After a brief charge, launches into the air. And his passive lets him move. He's also a very mobile unit as well. But how much damage does Calderis do? That's what I'm curious about.
I can't! I just can't, man!
It's kind of weird they tried to make, like, episodic content. Like, it's like they treat each one as an episode. Let's see here. Launches up and backwards, just get out of...
Apologies for the hike, but trust me, you're better off on foot. Varelsi portals of this magnitude have a dizzying effect on AI, and... Oh dear, the portal's surging! Brace yourself, Nova!
Woo!
I could have sworn the glide actually was much longer. Ooh. Oh, you're not kidding.
Everybody back the hell up!
Really?
Can you, Nova? At least try to fly straight.
I'm fine. Totally okay.
Just get going already. Find me an LZ to drop off your armament for today's dark business.
I'm
we can make the drop,
confused.
but I dare not take Nova any closer to that damnable portal.
I said I'm fine, Dad. I can fly just fine. Gosh.
You know what, actually, I'm realizing what this game actually might have a problem with and why, like, the comedy of this game, everyone tries, like, this was mentioned with, like, the whole Ghostbusters thing. Everyone tried to be Venkman. There was no straight characters. No one tried to be, everyone tried to be funny in this game. Nobody actually, like, you need, like, a comedy duo. You need a straight person. Because if you don't have a straight, like a straight man, it just makes the, everyone then just looks like not funny. It just feels weird streaming this game. I want, like, there are a lot of good things about this game. Designers did right, but then when you mix it all together, it just doesn't turn out all that well. Let's actually get that checkpoint. I think I also need to stand here. No, I don't need to stand here. Never mind. Let's see here. Slows nearby enemies, pushes nearby enemies away. Just go with that. Like, it's even difficult just to simply analyze this game because it's just so straightforward. This isn't like, doesn't challenge anything about like any sort of skill or requires anything to be broken down. What is Oh, there you go. Okay. Wondering where are all the enemies?
Activating sick-ass guidance chips or whatever.
One and two. The sooner they're dead, the better. That's my opinion.
Roll down.
There we go. How many more of these things are there? Oh, right, I have to actually go through this way. Let's increase our reload speed.
That pad would be perfect if those generate weren't stinking up the joint. Get rid of them and clear the way for Nova.
It's been way too long since I played this game. There we go. I wonder what people think about this game in relation to games like Doom. Come on, slow down. Rocket speed, reload speed. Someone's doing their He-Man impression.
Oh man, I'm gonna find you.
Come on, how many more? I can't even move right now. What's going on here? Okay, alright.
It's just sad.
Alright, I need less enemies here on the field. This is getting ridiculous. Something tells me I'm gonna end up throwing myself off an edge here. There we go.
Activating sick-ass guidance chips or whatever. Get yourself acquainted with rockets.
Alright, and Hawkeye instantly reloads. 2 more rockets, more damage. Always go for damage. Alright. Get rid of you.
I
I'm assuming the giant hole in the sky caught your attention. Did it not?
Redeemed! To what do we owe the pleasure?
I heard you mongrels had arrived, so I just had to greet you personally. Real talk, I'm glad you're here, because that means I get to do my two favorite things, securing victory for the Imperium's benefactors and laying waste to my enemies. Do come in.
Loving my job today.
Also, I think Twitch needs to fix their viewer system. All these people show up, either that or all these people showed up and realized, oh, he's actually playing Battleborn. He's not playing the multiplayer. I wonder if people actually are still playing the multiplayer for this game. Yeah, actually, the server's still up, so I guess they would be.
I see lots of explosions in your future. Yeah.
Oh, come on, you damn thralls.
All right. Yeah.
This game is littered with achievements. There's the speed boost. Let's open this up. And let's get that boss out of the way.
I'm already tired of you miserable cretins gallivanting around, so I've elected to kill you now. Sorry for the inconvenience.
Take cover, now!
Warlord Nyx, kill them all!
Alright. Oh, this isn't good. That's the only downside. Too many enemies, you can get yourself overwhelmed. Also, like these things not to spawn. Alright. Running time. Wait. Oh. Give me my ultimate at least. Grants me a second jump. Kinda wish the guys would actually be stunned by this stuff.
It's just sad.
You should get your ultimate really quickly. Oh, come on. And increase my damage.
All clear? Excellent! Stand by for your new companion, a heavily modified wolf sentry. The handsome doomsday device I've mounted on it should be sufficient to collapse the Varelsi breach. We'll lose the sentry in the ensuing carnage, of course, but better him than us, eh? I'll get Nova to a safe distance. Go on, activate the wolf sentry.
Alright.
Wolf unit online. Startup diagnostics. Self-preservation protocols suspiciously absent.
Oh, you're fine. Just a side effect from the limiters I installed to safeguard you from the portal's ill effects. Are you ready for combat?
Mr. High was born combat.
Alright, it costs money to actually activate him.
Knock, knock, fellas! I'm dumb as hell and thirsty for death! This sucks!
The field is down! press onward! Don't forget, Wolf's got all sorts of cool gizmos and doodads you can upgrade on your warpath to the portal. Make use of them.
If I had any. Oh, then again, I did just use all of mine.
It's downhill from here, brother. Make this look easy, right?
Well, gunner. What in the world is going on here? I can't move left. Wow, I actually missed all those shots. Alright, fine.
Some lucky so-and-so's about to win a brand new...
Protect the sentry! He's taking heavy fire! The shard conduit powering that force field can't be far away. Find it and destroy it, but keep an eye on the sentry.
Oh, right. You have to do two things at once. Just really ridiculous. And I can clear that. You gotta be kidding me.
That thrall's toast!
What is going on here? Alright, damage. Why can't I... I'm actually losing control of my character for some reason. That's actually not good. Alright. Was that all I need to do? I think it was. It was. Okay. Power skills. Alright, okay. We have a long way to go.
The Varelsi finally show their unthinkable faces. We'll be seeing much more of them before the mission is over.
Hey, they got rockets where you come from?
Yay for splash damage. It's hard to actually appreciate this game. I don't know if it's because I'm not a funny person, but it certainly will be an interesting game to just play through.
Time to smarten up, rockets!
Speed boost. Now we'll wait.
The sentry's under attack!
You just got handed, babe!
Guess if you remember where everything is, you'll be able to go through the story mode no problem.
Fire! Taking damage!
Oh, there's more.
Rockets!
I probably should be grabbing all these crystals and such.
Man, have y'all noticed just how gorgeous I am right now? Oh!
Let's see. More damage.
Afraid not, friend.
Fellas! My ass! They're handing it to me!
Just hold still. Throw down!
You fellas are swell. What are you doing after the mission? We should do something. Because I will be both intact and alive and not dead at all.
Man, oh man, you do not have a single damn clue, do you? Ain't missing this shot.
There we go. Oh, that was a bomb, of course.
Better try again, champ.
What's hitting me? There we go. Can I get like a drone or something? Appreciate a drone. That's not a drone.
Oh no! The mainframe's locked behind some serious security. Whatever shall I do?
Destroy 2 turrets.
Damn! Loads of Varelsi coming your way. Keep them off the sentry.
Yeah.
Where's this other sentry? There we go, and complete.
Barking a scrub! You're about to get gypped by the... I just know there's gonna be more of them. Yeah.
Sometimes you just need to go through life just shooting. Shields immediately recharge after activating. That's actually really good.
Yeah. Save the best for last.
Oh right, you can detonate it just up. Oh, I screwed that up then.
Yeah. Varelsi splatter.
Protect the sentry. He's taking heavy fire.
Upgrade activated. Feeling lethal as.
Don't know if that'll work though.
Rockets!
Go.
Wolf unit under fire.
His name is Rocket and he's coming for you. If only y'all weren't so easy to kill.
There we go. Hopefully this is actually done. I think it just might be fast just spamming R. There we go.
Rockets!
Yeah, it has that weird. This game has that weird glitch where it's like your key, where you're moving, will stay in that direction.
I just know there's gonna be more of them.
How much longer? Looks like we're done. At least for this phase. Let's go farm more money.
mercy splattered.
Hacking laser disengaged.
There you go.
Mainframe correct. Hack complete. Zoom and enhance.
Oh, shut up and just open it, please! Good, finally. Keep moving. The portal isn't far now. Sensors are going berserk. The portal's surging again.
I need the dog. I need the dog. I need the dog.
And he's gone. Great. Get after him. Our mission depends on his survival.
Yeah, it feels like this is just a game for multiplayer. Wow, they had to merge matchmaking because Overwatch kills it so badly. They did? Is that...
Oh, Benedict, you've done it again. I see lots of explosions in your future.
What do you mean they had to merge matchmaking?
There he is.
Like you picked multiplayer and you end up joining a single player game?
You're home. You're finally home.
Tom Fox did it better.
Oh, Benedict, you've done it again.
The sentry's under attack.
Now you made me mad. That throw's toast.
I think R being the activation for reload is actually causing part of the problem. You can't pick a specific mode in multiplayer? Oh, okay, so yeah, there's the two game modes. Well, yeah, I would check Steam Spy, see how many people are actually playing this game.
Spread those gorgeous wings.
I don't think many people are playing this game. I think there's probably like maybe down to 200, 300 people.
Become the rocket!
That is why rocket damage, just straight up increased damage.
Making this look easy, right?
Yeah, but that sucks. You can't pick a specific mode in multiplayer.
How many stars have you witnessed plummeting into the void, Captain?
Way too many. And I don't plan on seeing any more.
Neither do I. Good news is, we'll very likely be dead well before then. So, we won't have to. Oh, damn it, where is that blasted thing? Ah!
See, one person has to play the straight man in all this, and nobody wants to.
Can't reach that target, boss.
Assault drone.
Get those jump pads activated and we'll just launch Wolf up there, I suppose. It's not like we need him tomorrow.
Because I'm getting comp time for this, right?
A comp time? Well, sure, but if you want to call it that.
I feel like the joke, I feel like the reason a lot of humor to me falls flat is because they keep pushing the humor. It's like,
Remember this face!
Oh my god, look at the size of it!
Shut up, Cleese! Don't panic!
You can't tell me what to do!
We're not letting it stop us here! Kill that thing!
alright, am I supposed to? Yes, I am, okay.
I know exactly where I'm putting it. Going up!
Oh, it's invulnerable. Steam Spy says 200. That's actually not bad. That's a lot better than I would have thought. Fine, just pick a thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Ain't missing this shot.
No.
The Conservators creating a localized disruption in space-time. What the hell's going on? What happened? Report! Where the hell is everyone? What's going on?
Rocket to end off!
Alright.
Not friend.
There's a lot of enemies. Alright, let's get the marksman.
Remember this face! Or else he's splattered.
How many marksmen does this are in this little
What's
place?
wrong? What's wrong?
There we go.
Oh, you're dead.
Gearbox says it's also going to go free to play. I'm surprised they continue supporting it.
You're alive! What on earth just happened? You all just disappeared. Oh, forget it. We'll discuss it later. Kill the Conservator!
Can I still attack it? Yes, I can. I think I'm supposed to be worried about like these berserkers.
Best for last.
When did they say they were going free to play? I'm curious. Like, did they announce it recently or?
That shield's impenetrable, but the Varelsi creating it certainly aren't. Kill them and take down the Conservator shield.
Ain't they got rockets where you come from?
Oh, god damn it! No wonder why I'm not activating anything. Where's this last? Where's the last? Oh, the last one's here. Shit. And I'm dead. I am dead. Yep, I'm dead. So much for the flawless. So the problem right now is I don't know where I need to be shooting
Ain't
this.
missing that shot.
Oh, so it actually does end. Okay. Like, that thing kept on expanding. I thought it would never end. Where the hell? Oh, it's up there.
Welcome to Solus, chump.
There we go. They said so last September. If Overwatch is, oh, not Overwatch, is Battleborn really is free to play, I would be shocked.
Getting some air.
Oh, and we gotta deal with this again.
Kill those Varelsi shielding the Conservator.
And the last one's right there. Oh, this is not good.
Activating sick ass. Dumb lucky so-and-so's about.
Wow, this is over the top. There we go.
Portal coalescence at 99.7%.
Sentry, your moment of sacrifice has come. Initiate death march.
You got it, buddy. Oh, and hey, you're gonna have to tell me when the death march is when I get back.
Gearbox, those were the developers. 2K was the publisher.
Sensors are detecting no trace of the anomaly. We've held the Verossi at bay for one more day. Hang tight, gang. En route for extraction.
Gear wanted the game to be free to play originally, but forced 2K to make it full $60. Then they should have made a lot of changes with this game. They should have made a lot of changes with the game if they're going to make it free to play. Or when they changed it to a retail price game. Because when they changed it to a retail price game, I'm sorry, I cannot see... Like, if you're going to buy a game, and you want people to play your characters and stuff, let them play the characters they want to play. I want to play Benedict. I honestly feel like I just want to go through this game just playing Benedict. I really do. Because he's a character I like. You know, I like Oscar Mike up to a point, but I like Benedict a little bit more. I like the design of the character. You know, some people would like Toby. A lot of challenges in this game. But it's just very unfortunate, like a game. You know, it's unfortunate when any game does poorly for, you know, especially for like design reasons and stuff. Like here we have these characters that are completely locked. I'm not gonna be able to play Ernest here, this fat grenade launching bird here, because I need. Let's see, how many do I need? I need 4,700. I guess credits. I'm just gonna call it credits here. Let's see, marketplace. Yeah, and you can actually loot packs, bundles. Like, all these things are like free-to-play stuff in a retail-based game. Like, you can't merge the two. It's not gonna work. Like, and it's not even fair to actually compare this game to Overwatch. It's not even Overwatch. This is like... This was a first-person MOBA game that had... It had one interesting game mode. You know, there was the traditional destroy the other person's base, but I don't think that translated well when the map they had was only a singular lane. That doesn't work. You know, what was it? All pick, all mid. You know, basically an all mid map. You know, it existed since the days of Dota 1, for goodness sake. Where everyone would just stay in that singular lane. And that can be fun. It can be, but when that's like your one main game mode, it doesn't become, you know, it's not enjoyable because... Especially for a first-person shooter, you're adding this level of skill. Not even first-person shooter, you're adding a lot of different elements here. This hack and slash in this game. There are hack and slash characters in this game. There's character, you know, it's like, what's a hack and slash character supposed to do against a character like Benedict? You know, granted, the characters they made in Melee are very, very powerful. And they made a lot of the ranged characters really weak, which is why I actually like Benedict, because, like, trying to play a character like Oscar Mike against some of the other characters really made the multiplayer feel more of a mess, especially with how colorful and how many explosions this game actually has. If anything, it can, for a lot of people, this was sensory overload in terms of what you were getting. I don't know. Either way, though, this is definitely going to be interesting to go through here. How many chapters are there? I think, yeah, so there's 8 chapters. So I think if we knock down 2 a night, we can probably get this done by the end of the week. That's my goal. I want to try and at least do 2 episodes a night. So we do episodes, so tomorrow will be episodes 3 and 4, the Renegade and the Archive. And then the next day, of course, episodes 5 and 6. That's the ideal goal here. But yeah, if they definitely wanted to make it a free-to-play game, and they had to do it retail, they should have changed everything. They should have changed the entire foundation of this game. Because I know, like, the moment I booted up this game, it's like, I can't play Benedict. Why can't I play Benedict? Okay, I have to do 5 multiplayer matches. Okay, I now have to actually play the multiplayer. I was thinking, okay, I'm gonna play against bots. It's just bots. Nobody has a problem against, like, unlocking content through bots. You're just unlocking a character for your personal content. It's not like you're unlocking some special ability. You're not even close to doing that. They didn't count. They didn't count. Not a single one of those game matches counted towards unlocking Benedict or any other character. So, not only did I waste, like, I don't know, I'd say 2-3 hours, because that's how long those matches can go, especially when you want to do 5 of them. And you have to win them. It's one of those, like, you don't just have to play them, you have to win them. Not only did I waste my time playing against bots, it's like, why? You know, like I said, design does matter. From your art, to your gameplay, to your writing. Like like the writing in this game, I could easily see like a younger me, or a child, be greatly entertained by the comedy in this game, because it's very much like, it's very straightforward comedy. You know, it's a loud comedy. You found you find a frog mouth and he's just yelling out anything and everything, and you find what he says to be entertaining. You know, you find it to be funny. But I don't know, maybe it's because I don't have the same sense of humor. I don't exactly find this funny, which is ironic. You know, like, I find people like Lewis Black to be funny because there's always a story behind it. There's always a wit to it. It's not just him screaming every second. You know, there's those moments of anger that he can manifest that you find funny. But either way, this is going to be an interesting project to go through, playing through Battleborn. But let's take a look here and see who else is streaming right now here. Well, right now it looks like Tom Fox is still going. I'm actually surprised he's still going. It looks like Flackblag has just started his stream, so I say go check one of them out. I've always been very entertaining. I'm not... Actually, apparently Flackblag just disappeared off my list. That's interesting. In either case, though, go check one of those guys out. Nice and enjoyable. I'm going to enjoy going through this for the week. And hopefully we can get through this. And hopefully I'll actually find something funny about this game to enjoy. But until then, though, thank you very much for watching. And until then, take care.